Okay, this is going to be Vocab 3.2, our second vocab. And you can put this on your own paper so that we can save on the copying. All right. What sort of vocabs do we need? Adjacent angles. Okay, we know what those are. Those are just two angles that are next to each other. Like a linear pair, but they could be any two angles that are right next to each other. Alternate exterior. That was a vocab word in 3.1, vocab 3.1. Alternate interior. Yeah, maybe we should do that one. A pair of angles formed by a transversal crossing two lines, usually parallel lines. Parallel lines. Doesn't have to be, but alternate interior angles are congruent. Cool. Alright, what's next? Angles made by a transversal, I think we know what that is. Corresponding angles, we know what those are. That was actually on the last vocab. Exterior angle of a triangle and the remote interior angles. Okay, we just learned about this coming back from break. Exterior angle of a triangle. Angle formed on the outside of a triangle when one side is extended. Exterior angle. I have a better pencil. I'm going to switch to pen. Am I going to regret this? Exterior angle theorem. Man, I could have worded that better. An exterior angle of a triangle's measure. Oh, I regret the pen immediately. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle. Let's try that. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum, which means add them up, the sum of the two remote interior angles. Can I draw this? Let's draw this like funny. Not a very straight line, but exterior. Let's say this is 120. And this could be 80. This can be 40. My great uncle lived in a town called Interior, South Dakota. It was interior to the Badlands, inside the Badlands. So not a great place to farm. So my grandpa moved to California. Get out of there. Still a beautiful part of the world, just rough living, South Dakota, Badlands. Good place to visit. Okay, let's do the remote interiors then. I don't need to write. We don't need a separate definition for the remote interiors. Instead, we will do something about transversals, same side interior angles, a pair of angles formed by a transversal inside the other two lines and on the same side. So same side interior angles are supplementary. They add to 180. This is the transversal line. It's the crossing line. And lastly, great word to know is the word tessellation, from the Greek to tile. And tessellation, a regular pattern that covers a 2D surface with no gaps. Hexagons can tile the plane. Let's see if I can draw. Oh, my hexagons are getting wonky. Come on, hexagons, do your business. Do your tiling the plane business. Ooh. Almost there. It's looking good. I'm going to submit this to Mr. Wall. This looks awesome. This looks like a honeybee made this. Am I a honeybee? Like, comment, and subscribe with your answer. Alright, we're good. Also, other shapes can tessellate. Triangles tessellate. But it looks like kind of like a bunch of triangles just make a hexagon. But you can keep going from there. Squares. And also, you can do multiple shapes. You can do rhombuses and parallelograms. You know? All sorts of different shapes can fit together. It's a very interesting area of mathematical research, actually.